Now, I have a piece about Hanukkah that I can do or I can skip because it's very... Do I have enough Jews in the house to warrant? It's all Hanukkah, and it's not Hanukkah, but okay. I got the go-ahead. All right, this is called Extreme Makeover, the Hanukkah edition. Being a person of the Jewish persuasion, by the way, persuasion, I don't recall anyone ever cajoling me into my faith. I celebrate Hanukkah. Poor little Hanukkah, the perennial also-ran of the holiday season. Want proof? Just go to any Walgreens in December. Rows and rows of Christmas cards with maybe 1.5 vertical aisles, if you're lucky, for Hanukkah. And it's like a Polish ghetto. A card here, but no envelope. 3 blue envelopes, but no card. Face it, the only winter holiday Hanukkah's got bragging rights over is funky little Kwanzaa. Okay, so maybe it's been thousands of years, but isn't it time to take a fresh look at our little 8-day festival of lights? Size it up, throw some well-meaning, constructive criticism its way? There's nothing a woman loves more than a good old-fashioned makeover, so why not for a holiday? Better late than never. New? Well, right off the bat, Hanukkah is spelled a number of ways. There's the version with the CH, Hanukkah. There's the one with no C, Hanukkah with an H. Some spellings have 2 N's. The list goes on and on. But birthday of Christ, one spelling. So let's take a lesson from the King Daddy of them all and agree on one universal definitive. Jews especially will love this, as we always like to know, and subsequently fight over the absolute correct answer. Right on its heels, even more confusion arises with Hanukkah's date, as it's never on the same night every year. Whereas Christmas, December 25th, rain or shine, folks. Hanukkah, some years you barely have the drumstick out of your mouth from Thanksgiving when someone shouts, "Hey, happy Hanukkah!" Then other years you're in Puerto Rico for Christmas week when Armando, poolside, spritzes you with Evian, hands you a pina colada and says, "Chappy Chanukah." Uniform date, I vote for that. And what I'd like to know is, who determines the Jewish calendar anyway? Who makes that call every year? I bet it's just a bunch of yentas who gather once a year at the Carnegie Deli in New York City. Well, I would like Hanukkah to be around Thanksgiving this year because my Mindy is coming in from Brandeis. And I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but she's gotten a 4.0 so far this year. Well, I don't know about that date, Miriam, because my Mel is having a procedure around then. So I would prefer Hanukkah to be around the 10th of December when he is scheduled to be released from Lenox Hill Hospital. Now let's take a look at these symbols of Hanukkah, another problematic area I would offer. We have the menorah, our Jewish candelabra. My preference in menorahs harkens back to my childhood, the white plastic number with the screw-in orange light bulbs. All the significance with none of the fire hazard. Second symbol of Hanukkah would be, of course, the dreidel. P.S. Tons of fun. Oh yeah, PlayStation 3's got nothing over that delightful little spinning top. And the third symbol of Hanukkah, well, this one's really got me steamed. Hanukkah Geld. Little chocolate coins, little chocolate money. Good idea. Let's take the worst stereotype possible about Jews and make a chocolate version of it. Oh, look, honey, chocolate money. The thing that Jews love. Come on, if you want to chocolatize something, let's flaunt our assets. Like a little chocolate Barbara or Neil Diamond. A Barton's Jerry Seinfeld, perhaps? But don't get me wrong, even though I'm having a little fun taking the mickey out of Hanukkah, I would still never be like those turncoat Jews who celebrate Christmas. No way. With their Hanukkah bushes sitting in their living rooms? Please, give it up. It's a Christmas tree and you know it. Those people are just in serious denial. Christmas is a party we're just not invited to. So you can quit hanging around the velvet rope, your name ain't on the list. Gentiles don't run out to celebrate our holidays, so why should we celebrate theirs? I mean, how many non-Jews do you know who are just clamoring to celebrate Shavuos? I'm very touchy about this subject. The worst offenders, I feel, are Jews for Jesus. Mostly because, to me, it's an oxymoron. Jews for Jesus, that's like vegans for Burger King. Lesbians for trouser meat. You get the picture. And yes, I know Jesus was a Jew, but frankly, I have a hard time grasping that concept altogether. First of all, he could not have had a more Gentile name. I mean, come on, Jesus Christ. But of course, one of my relatives would have been like, oh, I heard he shortened it, anglicized it. Yeah, it was originally Christowitz. Another reason I don't buy Jesus as a Jew, he was a carpenter. Come on, our people are not known for their work with their hands. But again, my Aunt Eleanor would have been like, oh, he owns the entire construction company. No, he's not out in the field. He's in the office with the books. I don't know, maybe Hanukkah is better left as is. It's worked for a number of years without our messing with it. It's one of the first recorded stories of conservation, which is rather cool. A very convenient truth. I guess it's easy to get caught up in our nothingness during the holiday season, but ultimately, Hanukkah is a pretty nifty story about our survival in a time of great strife. We are a strong and determined people. And a happy people. Yes, happy. Although our PR firm never really portrays us that way. If I could leave you with one fact about our tribe, it would be this little interesting nugget. Did you know that Jews have the lowest incidence of suicide among all religions? Are you as surprised to hear that as I am? I don't know why that is statistically. My only guess would be that in our deepest, darkest moments, there's always this small voice that's like, oh my God, I hate my life. I can't believe it.